Hello and welcome to the Football Manager 2007 tutorial videos. In Football Manager 2007, getting your day-to-day training regime just right is vital for on-the-field success. It's very simple to set up and involves pushing sliders on the various aspects of each session up and down to set your session up. The default schedule, which outfield players start upon, is aimed at being a balanced schedule and will generally maintain all attributes. You can increase the workload of this schedule, but you'll tire players out more and increase the chances of them getting training injuries. You could decide to divide your players into schedules based on areas of their game that they are lacking on. You may decide to have 3 or 4 basic schedules, focusing on improving fitness, ball control, etc. Alternatively, you could create a custom schedule for each player, as no 2 players are alike, and each may require individual training. If the end results you require from training are for fitter, better players, then you'll need to get your coaching set up right. Look at the coach's attributes to determine their proficiency in each of the training areas and allocate them to routines that suit their skills. Clearly, if you're at a smaller club, you may not have the resources to fund a range of coaches. But regardless of your current club, it pays to understand how coaches work and how their ability to improve your players can be hampered or improved. The ideal setup is to have 5-star ratings in each training category. A very good coach assigned to just the one category will give you 5 stars if his coaching rating is high in that particular area. The more categories that he's assigned to, the lower his coaching rating will be for each category. It takes around 2 months generally for most players to receive the full effects from starting a balanced, normal training regime after a period of inactivity. Obviously, if someone has reached the peak on their current training regime, you then alter it so that it concentrates more on one area and less on another. He will gain points in the more vigorously trained area, but also be liable to lose points from the now lesser trained area. You can find the option for retraining a player for a specific position in the training section of a player's profile. Players tend to be more likely to progress with position training if they are young than when they're old. Exceptions to this do exist, however these are quite rare. When retraining a player, if successful, you'll find he moves through a series of stages towards being accomplished in this position. A player can never be trained into being a natural in a position. It's something you're either born to be or not. The various stages of development for a position include ineffectual, awkward, unconvincing, competent, and then accomplished.